What's up, y'all? Welcome to another review by Ryan, and I hope you guys are having a great weekend and a great holiday weekend for those that live in the United States. In this reaction, we'll be reacting to the ninth episode of the second season of Love Live Nijigasaki, titled "The Sky I Can't Reach." So, in the last episode, we got to see the conclusion of the festival, in which the 9 members of the Idol Club with Nijigasaki went up against Lanzu. There were no new songs performed. Lanzu performed Queendom, and Nijigasaki performed Tokimeki, which is the song that started our entire journey with them, with a piano accompaniment by yours truly. And it was really nice. It was a really nice episode, and it was a really fitting conclusion to things. However, it now looks like we are going to be tracking back to what happened in the game, where now Lanzu feels alienated. She's lost her best friend. She feels that she has no place to belong. She clearly sees that, or at least believes in her mind, she has no place to belong, and now she is ready to leave. So I'm not sure who the focus is going to be on. If we're going to have the focus on her, or if we're going to have the focus on Mia. I've heard some rumors that it is Mia, and again, being in all the groups I am, it is very hard to avoid spoilers. But a little birdie in my ear told me that it's actually going to probably be more. It's going to be more focused on Mia this episode. So I'm very interested to see what that might mean. If we're getting a new song, if we're just going to have an exposition leading up into the final finale with Lanzu and Mia. I don't know yet, but I'm very anxious to see how this is going to go. So with that said, let's go ahead and get this 9th episode started. Again, the title is "The Sky I Can't Reach," and we will get started in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's gonna be Mia. It is gonna be Mia. Oh boy. Oh. All right. So it's going to be a Mia focused episode, but obviously we're going to have to deal with Lanzu wanting to leave too now. So yeah. All right. Again, she's upset with herself, and again, Lanzu, you're the one who alienated yourself at the start. Lonzo, sit down. Go sit down, please. Well, of course they did. You just don't understand why it happened yet, and it's okay because they're going to help you. Uh, that's right. Mia is incredibly competitive, also at what she does. Dang. I will say, even then, it does seem like Anzu quit a lot quicker here than she would have in the game, for sure. But that's what happens when her personality got messed with in the way it did. Which is why I understand the people who were a little upset with how tuned down she was. But this really does make Lonzi more likable, though. And again, it really helps with her image. Like, even now, she never would have even been considerate of another person. Because she probably felt, yeah. I'm going to end up liking Lonzi by the end of this season. I can't believe it. Oh, she's. Oh. Well, that didn't go well. But is it really about her? Rina would never laugh. Not at you. Don't hit Rena. She didn't do anything wrong, Dio. Your favorite food. Again, being a prodigy, it's always a rough life. I know when I was competitive in competition on my trombone, that life can be savage. And she panicked. I'm happy to see they didn't really change much from Mia's story because I really liked Mia's story. Oh, I love their friendship that blossoms from this point on. Y'all don't understand. They have such a wholesome friendship. And thus is the birth of Mia. Not sure how this is going to help with our Lonzu situation. But yeah, that was nice. And again, out of the three, no one disliked Mia. Like, we love Mia to death. And I liked her story in the game, so there wasn't really a need for them to adjust too much with that in the anime. So I'm glad we kept very consistent. She's such a stubborn person. Literally, the only person that could stop her right now is Mia. Yeah. We're gonna get a song. We're gonna get it. I love Mia so much. Oh, she sounds so good. Ooh. I cannot wait until this full song drops. You just don't understand the people present here. Irks me all the time. But that's not true, Lanzu. And because you're so masterful at what you do, even you can come through. Oh. And this is also the birth of their unit. That's what they're here for. And I can actually support it because of how the anime did this. I gotta give the anime a lot of credit. I can't believe that I actually support her being part of the Idol Club now. Oh my goodness. Yo, her bed hair. Yes, we know who you are. Oh, she's gonna live in the dorms and everything. Wonder Tour. All right. So all the units are now established. All of the pieces are in play, and this might have been one of my favorite episodes of the season. So, all right. So, thoughts about that. So, thoughts about this episode really has to feed into the game. And y'all have heard me kind of feeding in back and forth from the game a lot throughout this season because the success or failure of this second season truly did depend on the likability or lack thereof of Lanzu. First off, the episode at the forefront of everything, we were focused on Mia getting to perform her new song, which is titled Stars We Chase. I have a special love for Mia's character. I have a unique love for her seiyuu. I personally think she is one of my favorite seiyus in the Niji project, if not in the entirety of Love Live. And this song was a banger. Loved it to death. Absolutely banger. But at the forefront of this all, we were trying to stop Lanzu from making a decision she would regret. Now, in the game, we were aware that, she gave a similar sermon about the fact that she just doesn't know how to do right, how to be right. But because she never really felt like she gave truly a heartfelt apology in the game, when she did come around and she ended up joining the Idol Club, I really feel it was because Yu was just way too damn nice, letting her in, saying that she never felt mad. Because one of the things we were really upset about is how poorly she treated Yu in the game. She treated her horrendously in the game. Like, she literally was not even a factor or present in anything. Like, she wasn't even a person in that environment. What they have done with Lanzu in this anime, while I know all may not agree with, they made her relatable, they made her likable, and they made her an actual cherished member of this Idol Club and of this franchise. And now I can genuinely say, I'm cool with Lanzu. She's not one of my favorite characters because that personality, in certain cases I'm okay with the personality, in others I'm not. But she was really made more human in this and more realistic with how she was reacting to certain things. And I really liked the apology. It felt more heartfelt. It felt a lot more understanding. And I actually felt sad for her for a moment. So good job, anime. Good job, committee. Y'all did a great job. I think that this is the Lanzu that the community needed so that they can finally get over their immense hatred for her. And I say they because I didn't really hate her. She just, maybe 50%. But I didn't feel that she belonged. And now I can definitely say she belongs. And not only does she belong, but we also got to see, Shioriko have her own regrets because she did feel that all of this was happening because she went and followed her dreams with the Idol Club, and Lanzu wasn't able to do that. And even though Lanzu does claim that had nothing to do with it. I said a few episodes ago that I don't think that had everything to do with everything. And one of my one person that I follow on one of the forums I'm in was like, Shioriko is a traitor for this and everything, and Lanzu should hate her for life. And I didn't think it was that deep or serious, and it wasn't. But Lanzu just realized that she didn't understand any of these environments, and it was that lack of understanding of the world around her. She comes from a very rich environment, a very just uppity environment, and so to understand, you could say peasants of shore, the peasant lifestyle. It's hard for her, but it's not even just that. It's just understanding basic things like friendships, respecting a person's boundaries, just talking, engaging in general conversation and banter and joking around. These type of things she just doesn't know how to do. She either knows how to work and be at the best, or she's nothing. Similar with Mia, be at the best or nothing. That flashback to her and the fact that she couldn't handle the Taylor family name, and having to be at that high musical mantle. When you have these type of geniuses who are present, it actually is a much harder life than any of us can ever think, because they are held at such a level that if they fail even once, that's it for them. So in a way, we got double greatness here, getting to see both Mia's story and getting to listen more to Lanzu talk in this fashion. And I thought this was a very, very strong episode this season. So I'm very happy, and I'm very happy with the new song. So with that said, that is my reaction to this 9th episode. We have now officially concluded all of the major parts, and so the last 3 episodes is probably going to be us discussing the future of the group, and I'm very interested to see what's going to be next for the anime. So thanks a lot for watching the reaction. If you did like the reaction, please consider liking and subscribing to the page. And if you want to be one of the first to be notified when a new reaction becomes available, hit the bell icon. So with that said, thanks for watching again. And until next week, you guys take care. Have a good rest of your day.